Hi, my name is Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the crew here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook, I'd like to welcome you to another marriage massaging love fest where we enthusiastically support what the two of you are doing. We love the love that you have in your marriage. It's as simple as that. We're old school. We love the concept of true love, and that's getting, I don't know, what are we going to want to call it? That's getting darker. That concept is getting darker and darker the more the world turns, the more life goes by, the more that concept of true love is getting replaced with anything with affairs or excitable arguments and fights and everything except the true natural love that is such a beautiful thing, and that is what we want to celebrate with the two of you. We love the love you have between the two of you, and we want to do nothing but cultivate it and raise it up to the maximum. In fact, we have a successful loving marriage revolution that we're sponsoring, and we want the two of you to represent it. We are standing right behind the two of you as your cheerleaders, and we want the two of you, your marriage, to have no stumbling blocks or boulders or sticking points or anything getting in between your marriage and a loving, successful marriage. To that end, if you have any issues that you just can't get past, we're asking that you drop them in the comments so we can cover them for you, shed some light on them, and remove that stumbling block. And on that note, in that spirit, if you believe in what we're doing, we're asking that you would please subscribe to the channel. It's the only way that we're going to be able to continue to provide needed marriage relationship help, and it's free. Thank you so much for doing that. Finally, once you leave here, hurry on over to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com. Sign up, protect yourself by signing up for our free daily successful marriage tips so the two of you have no excuse not to treat each other lovingly daily on a daily basis. Also, complete your protection all the way around by downloading our free Marriage Reconciliation Playbook guide, which is the perfect tool to introduce you to what we're all about, as well as to start you off on the right foot towards representing that loving, successful marriage revolution that we were talking about earlier. So, having said all that, once again, to reiterate, we love your marriage. We want nothing but the best for it. We want to edify it every single day. So, how are we doing that today? With the concept called the basic agreement. We just did a video just recently where we're talking about actually voicing a commitment to each other every day. We gave you a commitment, and you can once again, you're welcome to tweak it however makes sense for you. I thought it was pretty wonderful and pretty universal, and as far as marriages, speaking to just what makes a marriage tick, but no one knows your marriage better than you do. So this is where you would take that and twist it and make it yours and say it. But I bring that up to say, I bring that up about the conversation we just recently had to bring up the one that we're talking about, which is, once again, while we're making a commitment, we also want to have basic agreements as well. And for the best example I can use thinking about is Cheers. The old comedy TV series Cheers had an episode where Frasier and Lilith, two of the characters, were in an argument, and they were getting angrier and angrier. Started off with them completely in love with each other, but then they started getting angrier and angrier, and it got to the point where Lilith picked up a plate, and she was going to smash that plate. And right before she smashed it, Fraser said, "No, no, not the Royal Dalton, not the Royal Dalton." And Lilith said, "Oh, yes, what was I thinking? The Royal Dalton." And she put it down. My point is, there's got to be issues. There's got to be, not issues, there has to be points like that where the two of you agree that there is a line that you will not cross. If you get to that point, if you can come to those agreements, it doesn't have to be one, as many as you can possibly get, where there's just lines where you will not cross. If you can accomplish this with yourself, can you imagine how much better your relationship will be when it comes to those times where your flesh just gets the best of you and the emotions just make you want to say something that you don't mean? But that's what that's the idea of today, which is these basic agreements. Keep some Royal Daltons in your marriage. Having said that, can't wait to talk to you again, celebrate with you. Let us hear from you if there's any issues that you have, and can't wait to hear from you. Take care and take care of each other.